Okay, so I put on the third coat. We moved the lights so they're not above it. You can see it gives light up to about this point here. So of course I'm still going to be mounting lights inside there because it's still pretty dark. But of course with it being white, it kind of reflects a lot of the light down. Now, yeah, you can see I'm dragging some snow in. Now we got a little bit of an issue, is we got a hell of a lot of snow in the last, I don't know, 12 hours, not even 12 hours. I went to bed at 5 in the morning and it wasn't this bad. Oh, what do you want? You see it's about 1.5 feet tall in that corner. So along the truck there it's pretty deep, about 8 inches, 9 inches. So I don't even think this thing's going to start because it's pretty freaking cold out right now and I forgot to put on the choke and everything. Yeah, that choke is just frozen solid. Prop up the camera here the best I can, see if I can pull it out. I have to leave the camera sideways. See the dash is cracked here. Nope. I pulled pretty hard there. Try spinning it. I don't like doing that. It's just spinning on the handle. Have to grab the heat gun. Okay. Yeah, gonna have to grab the heat gun for her. Have to start this again in a few seconds. Of course, that old snowblower's not even running yet. That one I broke the belt on it or something. I was using it last week and I think the belt broke, lost power like to the auger. So anyway, have to grab the heat gun and try to unstick the choke because I don't want to break it. Okay, so a few minutes with the heat gun, she unlocked. Oh, choke works now. I still think I'm going to have to boost it. Throttle's about 1/4 of the way. Yep. Way too cold in here. Wheel's stuck, have to break that loose first. Fine. And I just locked myself up. Slammed the door, heard nothing unlocks itself. Okay, well, time to find a booster battery. So, what do I have? I don't want to dig the one out of the snowbank in the back of my truck. I can boost it with the quad battery, but that's not going to be enough. Oh, why did I have to make a mess of the garage? Fun. Okay, time to go dig a battery out of the back of my truck. Okay, so I just took a walk to my truck to get those, and yeah, we have over 1 foot of snow. Over 1 foot of snow. So, it was going actually right up to about here. So, now I gotta go dig a battery out of the back of my truck. I left the booster battery in the back because I had a buddy in my truck instead of the passenger seat, so, oh, fun. Put the camera in my mouth, just give me a second. Fine. That is a lot of snow right there. It's well over my boots here, and somewhere in there is a battery. That wasn't that hard to find. Yeah, quite a bit of snow in the back there. Have to bring this in the garage later on today. Okay. Go. Heavy. Oh, the sugar's going fast. And I locked myself. Oh, I thought he did. Oh. Oh, is it cold outside? Whew. Not used to that kind of cold. Oh, actually, wait, I lie, I am. Holy shit. Oh, I think my glasses are starting to fog up already. Holy shit. Anyway, I can stop this for now, I guess, until I hook up the battery. Okay, holy crap, look at the snow that's even on it. Let's see what's going to happen. I think, look at that, that's what I mean. If I don't shut off the choke, it just keeps on overfueling. Oh, that's a lot of overfuel. That's black smoke. Woo! Look at that smoke. A lot of that's actually steam coming off the exhaust too now. Started, that's good. Choke's not shutting off all the way, but a little bit more gas maybe. Give her a while for it overfueling to stop. She is cold. That is black smoke. Way too much fuel going to that engine, but she started, so that's good. It is very cold out today, so. Oh yeah, she's running on both. Bring this stuff inside, let her run for a bit. Oh, even that's frozen up. There we go. Anyway, I'll let it run for a good 10-15 minutes. I'll have to shovel around it because I won't drive out of this. Wait. Holy shit. I just finished dumping the snow off there. I got it out of there easy enough without the help of a shovel. So, yeah. Anyway, hear my neighbor blowing his yard in the back lane there. Or by ours for some reason. I have no idea why he's going by our lane. Some guy with a snowblower blowing right in our back of our yard. I have no idea what's up with that. But anyway, I guess I'll bring mine out and go scare him away. Sweet. I guess I can't film then. Damn it. Neighbor right across the street snowblowing. Whew. Okay, I am done and I am just covered in snow. I can't feel my legs if that counts for anything. Oh shit, my cell phone's still in my pocket. Well, I got missed calls, but my cell phone's still alive. It's pretty frozen. I got it in a neoprene case. Yeah. I guess I don't have much snow up there. Uh-oh, belt starting to burn again. Keep on having problems with that. It off now. Holy, is that belt tight. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but that belt is super tight. I can barely move it. Oh, there, it's looser on the bottom. And that's in the unlocked position. This position here, it's just the belt, the belt is smoking almost. So, well cooked. So, and same with the dry belt. I was slipping a dry belt quite a bit today. Got her pretty hot. But what do you expect, a foot and a half of snow? So all that's done. Did it all the way around to the front. Now what I'm actually going to do is bring it inside because I got to get new belts on that thing. Oh, got to warm up too. Oh, but I guess I did have snow on my hat. Didn't feel like it did. Oh. Anyway, we got a clear spot to bring that beast inside. Yeah. Holy shit. Got freaking. Oh, it's cold. It's like minus 25 outside Celsius. So, anyway, I should have been wearing more than just jeans because I just got only my jeans on. I bet my legs are pretty. Yeah, they're pretty red underneath. Anyway, bring it in and I'll do the belt change on it. Sweet. Okay, so the choke is broken. Barely. See, the choke's not shutting off. This is doing nothing. It only makes a little bit of difference at the end. Look at it, just barely even. Well, I'll have to check out my choke. Look at that, just overfueling big time. Look at the overfueling. Yeah, the choke is stuck on. That's why I'm bringing it into the shop. Well, I don't want to really open this up right now. I'm sure of it, the choke's stuck on. You can see the choke is all the way in. But the way she's running makes sense. It's either that or the air box is full of snow, or the air filter's full of snow. Nope, choke's on. Look at the choke. Well, I'm getting more air now, but you know what I mean? Choke's stuck on. It does nothing. Nope, that's the way she's going to stay. Freaking choke froze up. Yeah, so I know the choke was giving me issues all the time, so I'm recording, right? Yeah, okay. So anyway, I just did in front of the garage there. It was running. Oh shit, I forgot to take off all the snow. I swept that. Actually, I got to show you guys this. See that broom? It's missing half the bristles. That was a brand new broom. They don't like minus 20. Look at all the bristles. See those bristles? Look at all those bristles. Brooms do not like minus 25 Celsius weather. Especially not that one. Princess Auto, what do you expect? Anyway, so you can see here I'm missing 2 bolts here. They're stripped in the top of the carburetor. I know they're stripped. So, seeing it's in here. For the winter, I don't care. Because during the winter, if you look, there's like no dust. I'm not going to be making any dust at all in the filter. Ooh, a little bit of a crankcase slime. So, from, ooh, that's not good. Crankcase breather. It's all full of snow and water coming out of it. Water? I bet you it's not hooked up proper. Yeah, it's not hooked up. See? Right there. Oh, that's another thing to fix. That's not good. So, I might have to do an oil change on her. Anyway, I was worried about the governor icing up. So, oh. I had this, I burnt through a tank of gas almost. I actually had it run out of gas and I had to go buy more gas. Look at that workbench getting some use. So, 3/4 tank gas, yeah, just under. So, I still can't close this tank all the way. I got to leave it open a crack. Otherwise, it ices up, or not ices up, fills up with pressure. And good thing I noticed I dropped this. That would have sucked. Anyway, I'm going to crank up the electric heat. It got cold in here fast. Got to get this thing going because I got 2 more properties to go do. So you can see it dropped it down well below plus 10 in here. Anyway, I guess I'll give this a quick sweep. Then I'm going to play with it pretty much. Oh, that heater's cold. It's vibrating all the way to the light. That's what it is. The heater's vibrating. Yeah, it's vibrating the entire ceiling. I'm not sure if that's showing up. A little bit of a vibration. Anyway, I don't know. I for sure need a new belt. And figure this out. Look at the belt now. Look how loose this belt is. Look how loose this belt is. Look at that. What the hell? So, it's either that or I might have lost a bolt somewhere here. Let's see here if I maybe drop it into the drop position. Well, in the drop position, look how loose this is still. Right? You see how loose that is? Huh. So I'll have to pick up another belt. Of course, I'm going to go for the same size that's like made for it. I'm just going to get something that's not stretched. So actually this one here doesn't look so bad anymore, besides the top is burnt. It's burnt from when this used to be seized up, the idler. So, oh, now the heater's shutting up. Anyway, I know this has been a boring video, but I really nothing else going on. It was working great until I ran out of gas. When I ran out of gas, I had to turn on the choke, and after that, the choke just wouldn't turn back off. So as you can see, the choke is stuck. So why is it stuck? I'm actually not too sure. Is it? Holy! Oh, that's the wrong one. What am I doing? Well, it's moving up to here. Note to self: don't burn lip on exhaust. No, it's just the whole cable itself is frozen. Yeah, it could have just this screw here might be loose. Hard to say. Yeah, it feels like it's tight. Hot. 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 Okay. Anyway, that's it. Boring. Okay, got my lens cap off. Yepper. So, clean my lens. Yeah, make you guys watch that. Anyway, someone was asking me what kind of camera I'm using. Well, it's just a standard GoPro Hero 3. And I had already about 3 personal messages and I think about 4 or 5 comments over since I got this camera, not all in one video. Why is the sound so good on this camera? Well, I'm not using it in a waterproof case. If you're going to use it in a waterproof case, of course you're not going to have proper sound. That's all I have to say about that. Maybe the first generation ones had shittier sound, but this one here, everyone so far has no problem with hearing me. So of course I got this still in the shop. You can see it's slowly starting to dry. I got a puddle of water by the door there that I should open the door crack and kind of scoop it out. Those are all bristles from the broom. Cold weather and broom. Yeah, it doesn't like that. I got wiring hanging everywhere here. That's for the rear light. So I want to go through some of this wiring and see where this must have been for a trailer. I'm not too sure. So maybe he used to have a light bar on it. I'm going to get a new seat for it. I'm going to get kind of the sportier but older looking seat where it's only cut like this, like low profile, kind of like in style metal pen, like an old style tractor seat, but it has a cover. Princess Auto has them on sale right now for like 30 bucks. I think regular 50 or 60. So rocker guards or bed liner is holding up good. Besides where the tip of the hood hits it, you can see right there and right here. Depends on which way it's turned. I hit some sidewalk blocks and kind of chewed it up on the side here. So you can see right there it is. But that's because it caught the edge of a sidewalk block and actually pulled it in there. So anyway, right now I got the air box off. I got to drill and tap out 2 holes on it. These tires here, this one here, has a little bit of air in it, but it's almost flat again. I filled it up. It would have had to have been at least a month ago, maybe 2. Maybe it's 1 month, I have no idea. So it's quite a long time ago since I filled those tires up. That one there is a little bit low too. I'm going to see what I could find for tires, because these tires, I can't even steer on ice. Like, I mean, the tires could be like this and the tractor will still go straight. And I'm talking about even with the snowblower up. I know if it's down, you're riding on the skis and you can't really steer worth a shit normally. But that's not the case. Back tires, lots of tread on them and no weather cracking. Well, no major weather cracking. I actually don't even remember seeing any weather cracking on them. No, if I remember right. The back ones are very nice. So I'm probably going to leave those. Someone's asking me if I'm going to load them with washer fluid. Well, I'm not too sure yet. I think I'm just going to make a hitch that comes out of here. So I'm going to go from these bolts to these bolts. A hitch, and I'm going to actually load it down with about probably 200 pounds of weights. So, because I don't really want to have to load the tires, and you know, that's quite a hassle, even though I have everything I need to do it, and I can get washer fluid dirt cheap. So yeah, I'm changing the seat. Now for the dash, it's broken everywhere. And this winter here, I shattered all this. This is all loose now, look. This is broken, that's cracked, it's cracked down here. The choke works, so I don't know how it got stuck on. So the physical choke cable here is right here. Everything's good. It wasn't slipping here. This was tight, but it just wouldn't, like the choke was stuck on all the time. So anyway, I might just change that choke assembly. I'm not the choke assembly, but the cable. I'm thinking of actually putting just I'm not even too sure yet. How's that? So I do want to mount an hour meter on this, just to kind of watch how many hours I'm putting on it. You can see my gas level right here. Well, I filled it up almost to the top. So, and that's because it was running on choke. Man, did it suck down the gas. So it used like probably about maybe 6 liters of gas for less than probably half an hour of running, because it was running on choke. So, and I knew it was running on choke, but I couldn't really do anything about it. I had to finish. So, and it was just black smoke. You know what I mean? Something's running on choke when it doesn't need it. It's going to make a lot of smoke. So anyway, I'm going to just let this sit. It's pretty much all, the floor is already dry. What I'm going to do for now is I'm going to cut some cardboard. I'm going to go around the bench with cardboard, and I'm going to start putting some antique engines around there. The reason why I'm putting them there is because right now they're just on the floor right here. There's 4 of them at the front here. There's like 5 more of them in there, and I got about 15, 20 of them in the shed. So I'm just going to try to line the outside of the shed with antique engines. I wanted to use chainsaws, but I'm thinking I can always put chainsaws up on the shelf across the end there. I could put chainsaws, like probably fit 4 chainsaws, then another 4 chainsaws, and maybe even 3 more here. So I have too many chainsaws, but again, the reason why I'm doing that is just because I like to be able to work on them. Every one of them I have almost needs work besides the brand new one. So they all need work, and they're all winter projects. So I'm just deciding what I'm going to do for a winter project. I spent quite a bit more money on this than I should have. I spent, I'm not even going to say, but I spent more money than it deserves. How's that? So, but that's because I'm decided I'm going to keep it. I'm going to drive it for another year. I got a bunch of parts that I'm going to be putting on eBay. Maybe I'll make a separate video about that. All kinds of vintage parts, stuff like that. That whole box there, and there's all kinds of parts everywhere. So maybe I'll make a YouTube video and kind of show that what I'm putting on eBay before I list it there. Give anyone a chance to get it for peanuts before the bidding war starts on eBay. Anyway, this is just a kind of a general shop update video, and of course, mostly the tractor. How's that? So anyway, I'm finally warmed up. I went inside, we ordered some pizza. I'm warm now. I just turned this heater back on. I had it off. It's up to about 70 Fahrenheit, 20 or so Celsius in here. So it's starting to warm up nicely. I was freaking frozen. So, and also I'm looking for a new steering wheel because I'm not sure if that's showing up. The steering wheel is bent because the previous owner flipped it going up a hill. That's how he broke the hood here, which my repair so far is actually holding up pretty good on that. So my repair panel here. So, well, I'm just starting to say random crap now, so I'm going to end this video until I can think of what else to say. Sweet. Okay, so I got a couple random engines up here. These are just engines that I had in this corner here. Well, I lied. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 of them in there. Just like 3 of them in the bottom of that box. And there's about 5 of them over there somewhere. So this is just some of them that I got up on the display. Now, I quickly found this old light, which had the shattered base. So I got emergency light. So yes, I know I'm not going to use that. I just put them there just for now. Anything's better than nothing right now. I am going to be putting fluorescent lights in at the top. But with these ones here, just, you know, very, very bright. A little too bright and hot. Very hot. So that's, you know, it would be something decent if I had the camera maybe mounted like this to make a video. So I'm going to be putting back on these guards. I just got to kind of straighten them out. So actually, maybe I won't. I don't know. I don't think I'm stupid enough just to go, ouch, and touch it. So anyway, there's some spare hardware that I got from it. In my search for lights, I found these guys here, which are heavy. Like these weigh a ton. So I got a set of these, which I'm thinking I could always mount them on here. But I really don't want to drill this out, like drill any holes in here. So, because I was thinking, you know, I could mount one here on each side, one here, one there. But I don't know. I'm actually kind of thinking an idea, if I'm going to do any kind of extra lights, is I'll run a bar somehow from the bottom down there and put them right here. So it'll be like this. Because being in the center, they get blocked by the snow chute. So the other option is to make a light bar, have the lights behind my head to give me lights. But I was also thinking about putting them right on the snowblower, make some kind of bracket to mount them here. So if I wouldn't want to mount them down like this, because I have a feeling those would get broken pretty quick. But if I can mount them up like this, it's just an idea. So I don't know, maybe if someone has an opinion about that, maybe, I don't know, mention it. So anyway, I'm not going to leave these lights on. They're 500 watts a piece, so they use lots of hydro. Again, they're just there for emergencies pretty much, if I really need light. So, and right now, this is all the lights on in the garage. Those lights were nowhere near as bright as we thought they were when we paid over $100 a piece. So I think those are the T5s, if I remember right. I don't even see them on there. I think they were T5s. I got the boxes over there. T5s or 8s or something like that. I don't even know if they say on here. Yeah, T5 bulbs. So, energy saving T5 bulbs. Well, $100 and it came with the 4 bulbs. Princess Auto specials. So, anyway, I got a lot of work to do because I want to do a lot of work. I got so much to do. So, there's some new parts I got for the Pioneer P40 chainsaw. So, a used crankcase, which I need to swap around. My pressure washer, TS350, that's the concrete saw, which is over there. Oh, there's an LT500 engine sighting, so I'm not going to put any of that in the video yet. And boxes and boxes of parts. Oh, God, I don't have enough time to even go through any of this, but have to get it done. Sweet. Okay, and I also found a choke cable. Well, it could be used as a choke cable. Brand new. It was in the package. Found it in my pile of scraps. And I also found something that could be used as a battery hold down. So it's just, I got to see if the terminals will hit it or not. It's meant to go, the battery's meant to go like this, but in my case it'll go like that. Who knows, might work, might not. Just thought I'd throw that in for the hell of it. Okay, it's, you know, clean-ish. Still got lots of stuff on the ground here. That shelving, I'm thinking might cut it in half and put it up at the very back wall. Not too sure yet. But anyway, it's looking not too bad. So got the tractor under the tarp, quad under the tarp, and that's the way I'm leaving it for today. Sweet.